Ricardo Ortiz, who joins me now. Good morning, Ricardo.
Good morning. How are you?
What did you see from Messi just now, besides what Jay just said, a very easy win?
It's just a very easy win.
How do they stack up? How does Barca stack up amongst the rest in Europe?
No, they are the best in the world.
How do they stack up? How does Barca stack up amongst the rest in Europe?
No, they are the best in the world.
As Jay mentioned, a hectic schedule for Barca, 7 games in 23 days before October's international break. Ricardo Ortiz, thank you with the latest. As Jay mentioned, a hectic schedule for Barca, 7 games in 23 days before October's international break. Ricardo Ortiz, thank you with the latest. There's only 5.
You get 3 misses.
Okay, until we get all 5, hopefully.
Yes, top 5 answers on the board.
I think we can do this without a miss.
I think we can.
A crisp $20 that you guys can share. I don't.
Oh, wow, I didn't know there was prize money involved.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm good.
Nice.
See, he's not one of the 2 that we know are going to be there.
Well-respected coach.
Okay,
and a very good coach.
And he always gets the most out of his guys.
Being from Atlanta, I'm going to get killed for this from the folks back home. But I'm going to go with Bobby Petrino. Oh, I'm
That's
wrong.
the buzzer sound. Disappointed look.
Okay, well, let me give you the other guys that I wrote down here. I think Jim Harbaugh gets a ton out of his guys.
He's not in the top 5. He got votes. He's not.
Oh, my gosh.
Brett Bielema?
Les Miles. Les Miles.
So much for nailing this
throwing out
Can we
names
get new anchors next week? Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm going to put you out of your misery.
Please.
By the way, Randy Scott never did this bad. Okay, number 5, Nick Saban. He has a lot of talent, does great.
One that was like, we got this slam dunk.
I honestly thought, well, you know, I didn't go with Nick Saban because once Urban wasn't up there, I thought, okay, so I've tried to think what the coaches were doing, and they weren't going with the thoroughbred coaches.
Okay.
I feel like I should hide after what I just did. So, Jay, I'm going to let you win. So, with 2 weeks left in the baseball season, there are 11 teams within 6 games of wild card spots. Jay Crawford is very jealous that I have had the opportunity to swipe a couple of times today, and it worked. Nailed it. So the Cardinals. This guy right here was 2 years old. I did my math as we bring in former wide receiver for the Seattle Seahawks, Ricardo Lockett. Thanks for being here with us this morning. You've had, what, 4 matchups, 4 seasons with Seattle, so plenty of matchups between the Rams, who were St. Louis, of course, and Seattle. What's it like to play in this kind of rivalry game?
Oh, it's big time. It's, it gets your heart pumping. You're ready to roll. And
this week. And he was under pressure and under fire. Didn't have a great week 1, but he did say, we're going to get a win this week for sure. That's a guarantee. Yeah. You've been around the Seahawks defense quite a bit. How do they take to guarantees from the opposition?
I can
So you're trumping his guarantee with a guarantee of your own.
For sure.
Now, you could say the Rams did sweep them, the Seahawks, last season. You think that the Seahawks are primed to kind of right that ship?
For sure. It's a new year. If it's a new play, every play is a new.
He's ready to go, even with that ankle injury. We've got much more Ricardo Lockett coming up a little later in the show, and we'll actually tell you whether you should start Russell Wilson today. He says yes. Guarantee.